And it goes a little something like this.
Drop! I got the cheat code. I'm going to give it away for you. Y'all want to get rich on YouTube? This is how you do it. 1. Find you a tragedy involving a child. Any tragedy. 2. Exploit that motherfucker to the last dog's hunt. Fuck you mean.
I thought his intestines fell out.
It almost looks like an organ. It might have been his liver.
Alright. I want y'all to pay close attention to, well, Mr. Psycho's self's face and how he's playing it up. And, if you have possession of the whole video, etc. But you can clearly see how he play acts throughout. But then make note here in a few minutes of how actually happy and gleeful he is. Or here in just a second when he goes from pretending he's super upset to, oh my gosh, the liver fell out, and he's almost excited about it, right? He wants the gory to, oh my gosh, pay attention to how he really acts. In between, well, acting and hamming it up and pretending he's super upset, but then he's not, and then pay attention to his slip up about, no, the dog was attacking the other dog, but then his story becomes, oh no, it was attacking my mom. Anyway. Here's what we're going to do, right? Okay,
I thought his intestines fell out.
It almost looks like an organ. It might have been his liver.
His liver fell out? And his kidney fell out? Oh, damn! Damn it! Fuck!
They were over here.
Vet for now, but when they get back there, ACO are going to take him to the same quarantine.
Okay, well, we're pulling up now. We'll get her and take her to, I guess, the animal hospital. We'll handle it for her. You don't take the other dog, or you don't wait for the house?
So the other dog is involved in the fight. But
They need to fix their fence before they quarantine at the
I don't know
house.
if they're gonna have to quarantine.
I don't know how they can quarantine, man.
Hey, which dog bit you?
The little red one.
The little red one, so yeah, the big one.
Yeah, the big one was attacking the dog, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big one.
We can just leave him over there to come through the gate
So, not attacking your mother? Okay, got it.
again. That'd be sweet, man. We could get him up real. We could get him next time.
So yeah.
That's awesome. They're gonna leave that dog. They're gonna leave the other one at the house.
And the reason he leaves the house is because the cops at that point are telling Mommy Dearest and him about how, well, the fence issues and shit, right? Because they're like, oh, they're fence because this is the line you were fed, right? But that's not the truth, is it? And he doesn't want you to hear that, of course. And how the fence is actually, well, guess whose responsibility? Watch. But wait for him, he's so upset, la la la, and he's gleeful. He's like, yeah, just leave it open so I can kill the other dog next time, right?
I don't know yet. We're gonna find out here really quickly. Hey, Mom, you might not want to leave all these crooked ass cops in your house. I'm about to go to the store.
Okay.
Fuck these motherfuckers. No, he just said they're gonna leave that other dog over there. Why would they leave that other dog over there? Get back inside. No, crap, man. You're gonna leave that dog over there and it's vicious. Man, hell no. Yo, I protest to that right now. Do you agree that they should leave that dog over there, sir?
No.
I'm not involved in that, okay? I'm not the animal control officer, okay? Here's the deal. What's happened's already happened, okay?
But there's a big gap in our
I
fence.
understand that. I understand that. I can't do anything about your fence either, okay?
I get that.
I've already explained to the other owners of the other dogs that whether it's y'all's fence, their fence, whoever's fence, if y'all wanna
Excuse me, Mr.
go
Ryan,
in
sir.
on each other, whatever, however y'all wanna do it, the fence just needs to be repaired.
Wow. I gotta walk away from this shit. He's about to piss me.
Oh, yeah, he's about to piss you off because you don't want to get into whose fence it really is because that wouldn't fit with audience shit. Now, for those of you that remember, leading up to this incident, this asshole right here and Chase and Lizzie and the rest of them were naming all their life names after all my animals. We had people here pulling up stakes and doing all kinds of fuck shit to the animals and dogs and etc. Lizzie threatening, him threatening, the whole thing. And then it culminates with this shit that night. Anyway, carrying on.
Off. I don't think he understands it. He's gonna tell you he understands it, but he don't understand it. How you doing? Pretty good show, ain't it? Huh?
Look how happy he is. You see the grin on his face? How happy he is when he thinks it's just ordinary people out there enjoying the, quote, show. Right? Oh, he's getting attention. He enjoys it. Look at the smile, bro. He thinks the neighborhood. Just look at it. Ain't that cute? Oh, but boy, a minute ago he was so upset. He was pretending to vomit. He was spitting everywhere. But then he was super interested in the dog's liver and the organs. And obviously, to anybody that can watch body language, feigning this oh my gosh response. It wasn't real. This dude is fucking not right.
Pretty good show, huh? Yeah, it is. It's interesting. Yeah. You can go talk to him and ask him what happened.
The police officer told us to wait here for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Are you here to see Don and Dell?
We're the neighbors on the other side.
The ones that own the dog?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then he realizes they're not just ordinary people, and he should probably put on a different face than his happy, gleeful in it. The good show. It's quite a show, isn't it?
I'm so sorry.
Right.
I'm the one that stabbed your dog. Your dog was trying to attack my mom, and so I stabbed him, and his guts came out. I stabbed him right back here. She's dead. Her liver and her kidney fell out. And then the blue dog, It tried to attack my mom too, but it tore our dog all to pieces, man. You got to do something about them dogs. It's Pat.
Huh, it's interesting. And you see, if you possess this whole video, there's one little hole he points out to the cop in his own sleeve. That ain't right, you know, and it probably happened anyway. You can't even see it. Anyway, the point is that, yeah. Yeah, that's a normal response. I don't know about you, but I definitely, once discovering those were the neighbors, I had to, quote, allegedly defend myself against their dogs. I don't think I'd be that brutal in my descriptives and clearly getting off on describing it to them and hurting them with that information on how their dog died and what I did to it and everything else. But, you know, gleeful, happy smile here, Will, right? He's enjoying telling them this shit. Right? He's enjoying thinking he's hurting them emotionally and shit. Right? Like he's not done enough. Right.
It's time. I would have got the other dog too, madam. I would have killed your other dog, except for it's smart. I don't live here. It's my mother's house.
Okay, I'm not being mad at you, so please just...
Oh.
And listen to that lie. Him saying he didn't live there, that was his mama's house. Y'all kidding me? We all know that he was out in the garage and living there. But he wanted to skirt funny, you know, keep mommy out of trouble. You see the legalities he's trying to skip through here? Yeah,
Man, this is fucked up shit, man.
Now notice, you've seen me pausing out, right? But watch what he does. Watch what he does and how the mind fuck works. Watch.
You there?
He was clearly already in the car. He pauses for a second. There's no time in between. This was on a live. This was not a video upload. This was a fucking live. But watch what happens next with the mind fuck of BK here.
Oh my God, y'all. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Hold on, y'all.
I went back and cut some bits, whatever, after the fact, but one shadow, just this shit right here.
Man.
Look at this. Now he's pretending to be upset again. A minute ago he was smirking at the good show and all this, and, you know, the neighbor's like, we're not trying to start anything with you. This and that, right? Whatever, he gets in the car, he gets back, yeah. I mean, come on, but now he's back to the, oh, he's so upset about everything face.
That woman started talking shit. She was the owner of the dog. She started trying to talk slick about why did I kill her dog? Why you kill my dog?
Did y'all hear any such thing? That woman was like, we don't want any problems, whatever. They were clearly not speaking to him much. They were nice, polite, while he was standing there gleefully telling him in excruciating detail how he'd murdered their dog and would have done the other one, but it was too smart, right? And was smiling from ear to ear when he thought it was people in there just enjoying the show Keys had put on by killing the dog. Right. But now here he is saying that woman's the one that started with him. talking slick about how he killed her dog and this is the mind fuck of Benny Keys, okay? And people watch it, eat it.
What you being loud for? Why call the police? I told her, I said, your dog is in. I'm sorry. That's how I started it. Like, damn. I apologize, man. Shit, but you should have fixed the fucking fence.
Did you all hear him start that conversation by, I'm sorry, but you all should have fixed the fence? Hell no, you didn't. He did not start that conversation with that. He said, how you enjoying the show? La la la, right? Then when he realized they were neighbors, then he started going, oh, I'm the one that killed your dog. That's what you heard. And then describing it to him in excruciating detail. And then, on top of that, being like, I would have killed your other fucking dog too. You know, but it was too smart. Right? Yeah, did anybody else hear him say he was... Yeah, no, that's not how he started any of that conversation or interaction with those neighbors, who were still way beyond polite with him. Even after he did all that shit, you could hear them saying, you know, just whatever, we don't want any problems, right? Because I'm pretty sure the neighbors know what the fuck they were living near.
Your dogs came through the fence, man. She said, well, your dogs bark at the fence all the fucking time. I'm like, did they come through the fence? And she's like, but no, they don't. And I'm like, what?
Keep note of that. Well, your dogs bark at the fence all the time, he says, the neighbor said, right? Right. Keep note of that.
There you go. Shit. Damn. She's making it my fault. It's my fault her dog came through and I had to cut it. It's my fault. It's always my fault. Everybody blames it on Benny, huh? It's always my fault. It's my fault that Benny.
Right. So anyway, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna take you back to this part, alright? True detective style.
Yeah.
I did scoop poop today, but I can't guarantee that you won't step in any.
So he might be on the other side. He had a huge set off.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I did scoop poop today.
Now, are you taking note of which side of the fence is pretty?
But I can't guarantee.
You see that? That's not the prettiest side of the fence. For those of you who own property and have fences, you'll know exactly what that means.
That you won't step in any.
So he might be on the other side. He had a huge set on
Left behind his shoulder.
Yeah.
His insides are outside. I sure hope he didn't drag it through that gate. Oh, look at the blood, yeah. Oh, God.
I'll probably just sit there for now so we don't come back through.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Let's put this one right here, Dave.
I guess it might be He's got a couple spots on his. Here, show me your knuckles real quick.
Yeah, you got my knuckles.
These two little spots.
And then, yeah.
There and there.
And then right here.
He bit onto the shirt.
And it's just a pinch inside.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about the cigarette.
You know what happens when you stab somebody or something, though? And, as you're holding a knife and you're braiding things against something, you're stabbing repeatedly, well, you get damage to the knuckles. Same things with a fight, right? Huh. It's probably where the damage came from. Just like probably the hole in the sleeve came as the dog was being stabbed and trying to defend itself. And barely caught his sleeve and snagged it, right? Yeah.
No, you're good.
Here, let's carry this over there.
I'll get you some light. Don't go falling into the floor.
Yeah, it's really, really cold.
Sure he's not back here?
I don't see him.
Now, remember I told you a second ago when he said the neighbor was like, your dogs are barking at the fence all the time, blah, blah, blah. Right? Alright, here we go.
Nice way to light.
Oh, God, look at all of that.
What?
Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Did y'all see it? Once again, that's not the, quote, pretty side of the fence.
Shit.
But look.
He laid down back there. You see that's where he laid down. Oh, God. Damn. That's fucked up. He lost a lot of blood.
Now, on that side, they have small dogs. But that's their side.
Oh, and here he goes like a 3-year-old who's like, Mom, I'm too sick to go to school. He's clearly pushing this. Oh my God, I'm so upset. You can hear it. And if you're a mom especially, you know this shit. Like, listen, guys. Listen to him.
You alright?
It's such a goddamn put on. Now anyway, if you're a true detective,
lay down back there.
What you can do...
That's where he laid down. Oh, God. Damn. That's fucked up. You sure? He's not back here?
I don't see him. Lay down.
It's like you can stop and start the vid, and I know it's not as clear for you all, but trust me, over here it's clear as day.
Oh, God, look at all of that.
What?
Pray.
But you see when you possess the video, right? I want y'all to look real close at this. This one still frame in this video. Pause it. You can see that this is not the pretty side of the fence. Now, what happens when you're a property owner who builds a fence is the ugly side goes on your side, and the neighbors you don't want seeing in your shit get to look at the pretty side of the fence. So this shows that this fence does indeed belong to Benny and his family, and that they should have been the ones to maintain it. And if, like I said, you possess this video, you can pause right here, and well, a couple other places, but you can see the addition of this, right? You can also tell that Benny and his family's dogs have been gnawing at it, right? And that they have placed this there as a brace because of how much their dogs, barked, yapped, tried to get through the fence to the other ones on the other side. They had, done damage to it, so Benny and them put this up. It's not present along the other fence line pieces at the ground. Benny and them put it up because guess what? Benny and them's dogs are the ones doing the damage to the goddamn fence all the time, barking, yapping, trying to have problems with the neighbor's dogs. Then if you're really smooth, you can see these broken pieces of wood here. And you can tell directionality. You can also see, do y'all see a piece of wood back there that's missing from here all of a sudden? Oh, I don't know. If I was somebody that speculated, I'd guess somebody maybe kicked those on purpose, cleaned through, or removed them, or did some. I don't know, man. Directionality combined with, well, you don't see either of these pieces on this side in the light, no matter how many times and places you stop it. Dogs would have left wood everywhere. I don't know, man. It seems like maybe somebody did this on purpose to allow dogs through to do this for clicks, views, and shit. Especially after having all the little minions name live streams after dogs for days leading up to. I don't know, man. But that fence, you see, just like the cop was saying, he was like, well, y'all heard the cop for yourselves. They knew better than Benny and them blaming the neighbors for the fence and all that. They knew that this, from the ugly side, was actually Benny and them's fence and responsibility. And well, this had been braced prior because, like I said, you can stop it and see where Benny and them's dogs have tried to gnaw and claw and been barking and raising hell trying to get through that fence to the neighbor's dogs constantly. Well, what happens if you kick out a piece and you suddenly introduce all those dogs to one another? Chances are they're going to chase each other, and then, well, you can purposefully, maybe, possibly stab one to death for shits and giggles and, well, a good show, right? Yeah, having this video downloaded is a hell of a thing. I encourage anyone that has it to definitely look at all the fence lines and how this one's been scotched up, and that you can clearly see dog marks and chew marks and shit from Benny's side of the fence. And where the fuck are those two giant pieces of wood? I don't know, man. Real weird, huh? Anyway, I'm off here for right now. No, actually, wait. Hold on. Hey y'all, I know it's Douglas, okay, and we know Douglas is a big scam, con, criminal, etc. himself, but sometimes, they each have little dangly bits and pieces of whatever, right? Anyway, hold on a minute, 120.
Incredible. Look, to have all that money that Monica used to buy drugs and he used to buy for her and the needles and all that stuff, Keys was slamming dope with her. No wonder why he's so off his rocker all the time. In and out of drugs. He got drug psycho.
But trying to believe in someone that wasn't responsible for the child's death.
You did. I'm gonna stop you there. You need to pack up your shit and get to another community really fast. You need to just stop what you're doing to these cases, these creators. Good people like me who, in my kid's life, knows how to co-parent and knows how to deal with problems, right? Old me would have been the way you were, trying to defend myself or trying to degrade someone else to make sure that I could be looked at in a different way. And that was actually never the old me. I never did that. Never ever tried to hurt somebody. I was always the vulnerable one who always got smear campaign, really. when I was called the snake in the grass, but it was you. It was you all the time, through the Cal City case, through the Cash Gurning case, through the Summer Wells case. It was never me. It was always you. I can say that truthfully. When Don can't. Exactly, Lulu. Take the L out of lover because it's over. And to flip the stake. Right? What's at stake here is these cases. Summer Wells is going to find you, even if I have to take my time, do an hour of my life, show you what we're dealing with. Until I had all my ducks in a row just for this part, there's going to be more. He doesn't leave or doesn't stop. Then there may be jail time, because if Monica Sherrod didn't know he had Hep C, and all this stuff is coming out and this is all being said, maybe they need to talk, right? Maybe Carter Gurnin and Trevor Gurnin and all those people, now that they know over $10,000 and more have been sent to her for this and that and drugs and handing out money, maybe that should have gone to Carter Gurnin as the victim, right? He was the victim advocate. I just hit a grand slam, Benny. Not talking about what you get at Denny's. I know you don't eat looking ass.
Oh no, you mean like all of a sudden he's looking like he's starved to death in 2 weeks looking ass recently as certain weirdness is taking place again, as Nicolene and everybody else have called him out for, and surely not. Grand slam at McDonald's, you say? Isn't that what he did this time too, when he came back all skinny as fuck suddenly after vanishing? I believe he had waffles or pancakes or something. Yeah. Anyway.
How dare you do this to people, this community? How dare you do this? These kids, first and foremost, for these missing people. Because your focus was never on any missing adults, right? You saw what the payoff was for Cash Turnin. Because I got struck, all my videos get struck all the time. When I start my videos, I get masked for no reason. But at the same rate, and like you, I'm not here for the money, Benny. I'm here to find friends. I'm here to find answers. You? Here to find your next shot, your next eye, your next victim. The only victims that you know of are the ones that you've made victims, like me and other people. It's first and foremost for these missing people. Because your focus was never on any missing adults, right? You saw what the payoff was for Cash Gurnin. Because I got struck, all my videos get struck all the time. When I start my videos, I get mass struck for no reason. But at the same time, again, like you, I'm here for the money, Benny. I'm here to find friends. I'm here to find answers.
Hold on.
You're here to find your next shot, your next eye, your next victim. The only victims that you know of are the ones that you've made victims, like me and other people. When you are in fact the predator. But today you're the prey. Everything you've lost, including your kids, family members, or whoever else that don't want you around, the people that you said you turned in, the confidential informant, because there'd be no drugs around on your watch, and that, you can ask.
Officer,
Officer. Hi, I didn't want to bother you this morning too much. Last night, well, let me step back. 3 nights ago, are you familiar with the drug house right here?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay, it's 1801. It's the one with the air conditioner in it. So 3 days ago, my son and I, he's 2, we were walking, and somebody from that house, I don't know if you got the call or not, they threw a 2x4 with 4 nails sticking out of it at me and my son. Last night, Angel, the Mexican gentleman who's the heroin dealer there, he started calling me, threatening my life, so I made one of these here.
Okay.
With Officer Nazano.
Okay.
And just to be honest with you, you see the sign on the fence and on the fences?
Yeah.
I put up these right here, these propagandas, and then I put Plano PD tip line. The one on their fence is a picture of a syringe, and it says, "Shoot your local heroin dealer." Officer Nazano.
Hold on.
There. He started calling me, threatening my life, so I made one of these here.
Okay.
With Officer Nazano.
Okay.
And just to be honest with you, you see the sign on the fence and on the fences?
Yeah.
I put up these right here, these propagandas, and then I put Plano PD tip line. The one on their fence is a picture of a syringe, and it says, "Shoot your local heroin dealer." So I've been okayed from Officer Nazano. I'm also a CI for Lederman, Farrington, and Varner. And so I just, Benjamin Lindsay, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I saw you down here, and I just wanted to come and let you know that if you have a card and you ever felt slow and you need some action, I'll put you on all of it right there, okay?
I remember that. Yeah, I work with Lederman.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Lederman, actually, yeah, that's what he told me. Just really, I called the Professional Standards Office, Chief's Office, to make a great accommodation for those gentlemen, Varner and Lederman.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm definitely in the mode of working with you guys. I completely back the blue, and absolutely, sir. So if there's ever any time you want to exchange numbers or do you have a card?
I don't work over here normally.
Okay.
So I don't have a card with me. But
Okay.
Strickland. But,
Okay.
yeah, if I have any inkling about anything, I'll tell Lederman.
Okay.
We can work together.
Okay. This south side is prostitution and heroin. The north side of the same duplex, which is behind the tree, is methamphetamines and prostitution.
Okay.
Both sides. So,
Good to know.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I work on the other side. I'm over here covered right now.
Okay.
But
I got licked over there, too. Thank you, officer.
We're going and purchasing drugs and needles for Monica Sherrod. You and her getting high, and you said you felt like a porn star. Ha 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 ha. Your words, not mine. Look at Ron Jeremy. He was a porn star, wasn't he, Benny? Who's he now? He's a predator too, Benny. He used to do some really bad things to women too. And what you did to a woman without telling her that you have Hep C is disgusting. You're going to turn around and point fingers at somebody else. Neil says, forgot about number 5, your reputation. Protected at all costs. Sugar Punch. I love that name. They're nice. Heather, you take.
Anyway, I think y'all get the point. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Should probably visit one more place tonight. Oh. Yeah. So, you have that call out for Floppy going back into full blown, skinny pancakes grand slams lately. Everyone jumped down Nick's throat because she revealed a text about a creator meaning to hurry relapsed. I then, as a former addict, break down in detail what was going on in this live. Here's a pic of the very live someone provided me with. It clearly backs up everything it said. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all get the point. this was an old scrawny Grand Slam showed back up on the scene just a couple weeks ago, fighting with money about money that he and Penny had made on the backs of Summer's case and the destruction and the super targeting of I and my children and family and all that, and the destruction of Summer's case on purpose that he's done, admitted to with Mullins and targeting all this, la 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 la, right? It can go on and on and on, my friends, but there you go. Yeah, alright, it's okay. Nothing but the best around here in the Summer Hills community. And let's, we might touch on the rest later about him and his history with females and all that stuff. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I got some stuff I need to do, so I'm just gonna leave it there for the night. Peace, you guys.